We're just gonna have to see that.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
because hers she did have a dark hall that went
She
into for
did,
the foyer.
yeah.
Okay, so we're
So-
starting. Lydia is starting her process of a whole bunch of wallpaper samples and things.
So what Lori and I discussed doing some wallpaper in a few different spaces in Cottage.
Yeah.
One area was the stairwell, so I'd like to get the stairwell wallpaper,
And then
possibly
work around
select it, and then we'll work the colors around it.
Okay.
It would be the same thing if she had an area rug that had a design and a lot of color in it. You would want to work your pink colors
Okay.
around that. And your number one color in your room is your hardwood flow right now, which is kind of a golden, natural color.
Right.
So,
Which I'm not that keen on, but it's fine.
but it's fine.
But it's fine.
Cottage, and
Yeah.
it works really well with the stairwell.
Yeah.
Changing
Correct.
the front door and the stain colors.
Yep. Okay.
I would select wallpaper first.
Okay.
We talked about doing starting here at the fireplace. Yeah, we love this. That's
Going all the way upstairs. Yeah. And then finding pink. Okay.
What do you think of that wallpaper?
You know, I'm not a huge fan of the blue. If that had more of a green, I would be more on board. Yeah, Mike likes blues. I'm more greens and others. More some of the colors by nature.
We're thinking about railings in the.
Uh-huh.
I actually like the greens in your. All right, this is just the same paper. Muted, like very green.
That's all right.
Here's one.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that
Now
pretty?
I like that.
So that is
That with the brown.
right. So that gives you because the other
Some
one I just
drama.
showed you
Mhm.
was a little bit more mid-tone.
Yeah.
And it's more subtle.
Yeah.
And
that's
what-
cool. This is cool.
Traditional ways that they did back in church area
I love it.
at the floor.
It looks pretty with the floor. Now, for me, if I was still thinking of doing the fireplace dark or something that would flow if they're on this wall or going up possibly with the brown, with railings in the kitchen. But we'll have to see what else we might have in mind. I mean, because it's hugely different than this one.
They're both dark backgrounds.
Yeah, but they're both dark backgrounds, which I think I prefer here for the drama.
Yeah.
And like you said, to bring your eye up here when you first come in the room.
Right.
Well, these are my top two that we have. So, okay, the process here, starting with the colored cards. We're looking at walls, ceiling, fireplace. For this room, if you all can just kind of tell, living room, entrance, sitting area, fireplace, that'll have a real wood stove, and then going upstairs and keeping the warm elements. So it seems, it's so cold in here now with just that base paint, it's almost like a prior paint on here. So we're looking at these. Hey Mike, come here for a minute. Look at these two wallpapers, an honest opinion. Of these two for going upstairs, and then we're looking at colors that match in with it.
That's too full. I like that.
Okay, Lydia likes that too.
But you're the Lydia great one.
You think?
That's just
Huh. Okay.
whatever you like.
Thank you.
And if Lydia and I like the other one, you like that one, get the one you like.
Thank you, babe.
That's great.
I've got good people here. I had my heart set on the cabinets and railings. Lydia brought studio green, and I'm in love. Look at it next to the wallpaper. I mean the walnut. Here, it'll bring nature inside. Oh, look at that. So pretty. Just beautiful. And then that room will do the studio green as well. About that, I don't want it to look like a back of a door mirror because there's not much height. I think I have 30 inches, 29 inches or something. It's not very high. Or a piece of artwork. Maybe I don't do a traditional mirror.
Yeah, I like the
a
artwork
cluster
idea.
leaning. Yeah.
The reason I like the artwork idea is because there's nothing in here for it to mirror to reflect.
True.
You're
Yep.
just gonna look at this
As a ceiling.
So I would have a piece
That's a
of
good
art.
point.
A
Okay.
piece of art
Okay.
with light colors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my premise is whether you do this one or that one. I'm trying to work with both papers.
Right.
So I would do the fireplace in Vert de Terre, something like that, and then bring in Kelly on the walls. Okay.
So if I'm doing, because I'm leaning towards the other one with the
This
pink
one.
in it. Yeah, I'm
Right.
leaning towards that. So let's take that guy out of the running.
Okay.
And I know what you had said, because we have
So I
to
might
try and
change this
think.
up. I
Yeah.
could use this.
Is there,
Could use this, or we could go a little.
with that gold green?
Yeah, the gold green
Yeah.
because it
So
has
this is the fireplace is gonna be the ball green now, and then the walls are the Kelly.
the Kelly,
Right.
the sand.
Yeah, pretty.
Which has it's
Yeah, we
what
bring
this
it
is,
into the
what's
light.
happening here is it's reflecting a little bit of the floor. In other spaces, sand will look more beige,
Right.
so it's reflecting part of the floor.
Or more white when you get it up. Okay. Yeah.
Gold.
We want it to be nice and cozy.
Yes, and here let's do that.
Okay.
We do it like that.
Yeah. And then we'll bring it out into other light to see it together.
So they're off white and white.
And balance
There's
it
green
out.
Here, so over here we want green.
Yeah.
We want to do a balance.
Yeah.
We want.
So this could be a
this could be
green.
or we could have a green area rug.
Yeah. So if I do end up keeping this sofa like this, pulling that for the warm colors with the wall, and then doing some other green accents, pillows and things like that too, and the area rug like you said. Cool.
Let me get one more color because I want to go a little bit more. This is having a little bit pink look, which will help transition to semi-plaster. So let me just look here.
So many things to think of.
Sand in the other room.
So now we're just trying to tie everything together.
Here's our trim color. This is our ceiling.
That was
Living
wall, wasn't it?
This is wall.
Okay, yeah.
The sand, that's Kelly's color, sand. Ceiling color. This was fireplace trim. And we're bringing in studio green for
So this is just saying hi because he's over there.
it's over there. Hello. Yeah. So we want to decide if we want to use sand in here.
In this room, I'm leaning towards Dimity in here or Webbit.
So that's
this is pulling too yellowish for me in here.
You want it more whitish. That's what
Yeah.
it looked like. So it's too yellowish.
Yeah,
Up
that
front,
looks a little,
it's good.
You're right.
Up front, it's good.
Yeah,
So dimity.
that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, you can't see it, guys.
And with the
here.
studio green.
There we are.
With
Yeah.
the studio green on your cabinetry.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks great with this walnut. And then
Yeah.
the white trim.
Mm-hmm. I think those look nice.
Yes.
Okay. It's hard to tell for everybody, like with the camera it's changing. And I highly recommend not going by a color card, coming and bringing it into your home. Each room has different lighting.
Exactly.
Your incandescent, your natural lighting, all of that really has a huge factor because each one of these colors looks different in a different room
Right.
or different times of day.
And that is because of the natural pigments.
Yeah.
And the human eye has been looking at natural pigments for millions and millions of years.
Yeah.
When you see a color and you say, well, what's something about that color I don't like? What is it? It's because there's something unnatural in it. And the human, your eye is not used to seeing it, so it's like,
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Right.
But the natural,
It's calming. We're
it's-
like, okay, it makes
right,
sense.
It makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
It makes sense to your brain.
Yeah, that's
There's a lot of unconscious things that are going on.
right.
Or
That happened with all of that.
Subconscious.
Subconscious. Yeah, subconscious,
Yeah,
unconscious.
So
Yeah.
there's your divinity.
Okay. And I'm trying to get it in the light because it's hard with this light coming in. Yeah, that's pretty. Pretty, pretty.
Okay.
So this is the colors, Mike. Instead of the dark railings, the cabinets are going to be the studio green. Did you hurt yourself?
Now,
You did.
what's now? What?
Aw.
Cabinets.
Yep.
Yes?
Yeah. So that's gonna come. This is kitchen, and then this is pantry, laundry, and then mudroom with the black tile with all of that, which is great.
Now, it would be fun to do like a wallpaper in the back area.
Yeah.
I'm just going to show you vintage paper.
Okay. Ooh. Love vintage.
Yeah.
Paper. I've always wanted to do somewhere.
Let's just see.
Yeah.
I think in the red it would look really pretty. You did the all red. Yeah, so I'll have to get you a piece of that. I don't have it with me.
Okay.
But the chinoiserie in the just the bathroom area back there.
Okay. Pretty.
Okay.
Love that. How many vintage papers do you have, or you have
I have about
access
100. I have about 100 that I stock.
to? Wow.
I keep selling out of a lot, but it just I have them on eBay.
Okay.
You
Nice.
can look under Patrick Street Interiors.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
And Etsy.
Oh, at Etsy. Okay. Okay, great. Good.
So consults. So I get any day. I try to limit it to 2 days a week of
Yeah.
consults because
It just is too much.
it's too much, and then I'm kind of fried.
Yeah.
when I get to the show.
Well, your brain. Okay. So now
So
up
this-
here.
Right. So right here,
Okay.
this would be on this wall. Here.
So this will come all the way upstairs. Okay.
And we're gonna
And I wish my light was working, but.
make them pop a little bit.
Okay.
And everything else is white.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that because that's giving me that trim. I like in these rooms, I like just like a calming,
Okay.
but I'm listening to you.
Okay.
Like, all right.
I don't know if I would do setting plaster on the trim.
No. And this is Webbit for the wall. So that's a nice kind
That
of
looks
blank
good.
canvas. That looks very pretty with everything here.
That looks good.
Yeah. I'm just hesitant to do a darker trim. I almost just want it to kind of disappear
Okay.
for this room and this space.
It's fine. It makes it look larger when you do that.
Yeah, okay.
So you can do everything just the webbing.
Yeah, I think I want to stick with that
Okay.
in here. I know it's the safe choice, but I also like that, and it just makes it feel a little cleaner, a little nicer.
All right, let's do
Okay,
that.
all right, so we're gonna have
So
all...
just to let you know, in here we would use modern emulsion.
Okay, is that a wipeable?
Right.
Okay,
Right.
but-
This is a bath of VRBO, and since it is a smaller space,
Yeah.
It might be a little different in your large house where you have large walls.
Right.
But and you're going to use it as Airbnb, VRBO.
Yeah.
I would go with the modern emulsion. It's going to give you more durability.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
The only place I would use the flat estate emulsion would be on the ceilings.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good to know. All right, good discussion. Thanks for pivoting on your thought with the trim.
It's not a problem. Number one thing with working with clients is to listen. That's the number one thing.
Right.
If you don't listen,
Yeah.
then you're not going to go.
Yeah, you're not going to go
Where-
far. You're just going to be talking to yourself.
Yeah, and then, a client is voicing their opinion. You need to listen, and if it's what they want, that sounds good.
Right.
If it's really bad, I'll tell you, but I won't say it's really bad.
Right.
I'll say,
Lydia's extremely tactful with
that kind of
the natural wood.
the natural wood.
Okay. Yeah, I think that would be good. All right, so we're circling back right now. Lydia and I went through the house. Fantastic colors. I'm really excited. Big change for what I thought I wanted to do into the kitchen. But we're going to talk about our color story and how everything needs to tie together. So, Lydia, take it away.
So, Lori chose this wallpaper. It's actually featured on the cover of the book.
Going up the stairs.
Going up the stairs, starting here at the fireplace. So the fireplace, we're going to paint that. That's going to be all green. And you'll notice when it gets painted that it's going to, because of the shadowing of the brick, it will look like it has a texture, which is great. It's not just like a flat,
Yeah.
So, and then I suggested she do a new mantle, maybe in the kind of whitewashed natural wood on top of that. That will tie into the floor and the other
Door and the wood and just kind of be on trend without being trendy.
So that is selected when the Kelly colors sand, the new Kelly colors.
Love it.
That is going to be for the walls. She wanted something that was a little warmer. She thought the white was a little cool in this room, probably because of the porch on the front, et cetera, et cetera. So we went with the sand. Now, on the ceiling, we're going to do dimity, and this is the color we're also going to take upstairs on the walls that we're not doing the wallpaper.
Right, so there's a little bit upstairs here, and we'll see all of these, and I'll let you know how it looks. Okay.
So that's the ceiling, this is the wall, that's the fireplace. And then we have Webbit for the trim.
Yeah,
For
the
white
trim.
trim in here.
And, okay, yes, here. I'm getting ahead of myself upstairs.
Yes, so then we went to the kitchen. We decided to go with studio green for her cabinetry.
Yeah, so it's still dark, but it's not railings, it's not a black, it's not, what's the other Farrell called black? There's off black.
Off black, pitch black.
Yeah, pitch black. I looked at all of those. So this is still dark, but it's gonna pull green from the outside.
Which will look great back there.
And the walnut cabinet countertops.
Right. And then we decided on
For the mudroom.
Well, for the walls in the kitchen,
Yeah.
walls and ceiling, were we doing the dimity or
Yes, the dimity.
The dimity.
Yeah.
That's right. So you could do the walls and ceiling in the dimity in there. The mudroom. You're going to do all in the studio green, the wainscoting that she installed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Actually, that's the laundry room.
Laundry
Whatever. Laundry room, pantry. You'll
the
see
mudroom. The mudroom has the tile.
Yeah, the mudroom has the tile.
Right.
Yeah.
So then the mudroom we're going to do the preference red.
Lydia's doing good knowing what rooms I've called them because I forget half the time too.
Preference red.
Yes.
And then we're going to do a vintage wallpaper.
Yeah.
In the bathroom area.
Which will be great.
Right.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I love all of those. You have to stop by her shop and see the wallpapers that she has in there. They're just spectacular.
Yes.
Love it.
So then we're going upstairs. Wallpaper goes on the two walls here. The whole hallway will be dimity.
Yeah.
Which is here, right?
Yep. Yep.
Ebony. And then
Master bath.
master bath is Webbit, all Webbit.
Which is all Webbit, nice and bright and white. So that's just going to stay wonderfully white. A little bit of the blush and pearl with the grout, brass accents, a little bit of natural wood going throughout, but still just pretty subdued.
We're also going to continue that fall color into the
Office bedroom.
slash bedroom. And then we're doing setting plaster in the master bedroom.
And then we're doing the setting plaster is going to be the trim, the walls, the windows, and the ceiling. Just the whole wash of it, which will be great. It's going to make that ceiling a little taller.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Do you
Yeah.
have the book?
I do.
Okay.
And this is exciting.
Yeah, so this
For another sweet little room. It's my closet right now, but it'll be another bedroom. I have like a cane rattan day bed coming from Wayfair.
So we're going to do this in that other space.
And
And Lori will be balancing out the rooms by adding a little black to each room.
Yeah.
So a little bit of...
So this is so sweet, but I think the dark color makes it modern and not too girly. It doesn't just jump right at you and say it's pink bunnies in the bedroom.
Right,
You
exactly.
know, it's not juvenile in any sense. I think it's very
Yeah, it's
country
beautiful.
cottage. I love it with all the other touches. So it's important to bring all of these colors, like a little dose of them, big, small, in each room.
Right.
So it all ties together.
Exactly.
So somebody doesn't look like a sore thumb, right?
Right, it's all about balance.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we want to, in here, we have the green, all green on the fireplace, so we want to balance some green on the other side of the room, whether it's the sofa gets reupholstered in the green, or the area rug,
or some other furniture.
Right, exactly, that
And
has
pieces
the green.
here. Yeah,
Right.
this is all going to evolve, so I'm excited. This
Yeah.
has been wonderful.
Yeah, it's
Lydia.
great.
Oh my gosh, I love it, and so helpful. I never would have thought to do that green here, completely opposite, and now I have a direction finally with this
Yes,
kitchen
I mean, it's
cabinets.
going to make that kitchen just
Yeah.
like pop.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm thrilled.
really cool.
I'm thrilled. So again, I'm going to put all of Lydia's information. It'll be down at the bottom. Everything will be in the description box, and then stay tuned for the after. It'll be a few weeks, probably a month and a half, I would say, before the walls are done, wallpaper's in, and things like that. So stay tuned. But thanks for stopping by my channel. Thank you for coming by.
Oh, thank you for having me. It's so
Yeah,
cute.
yeah, and
And I
then
enjoyed time with you too.
I know.
The green tea is really good.
Yes, and then we'll do a field trip sometime to your store.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you so much.
Thank you.